Welcome in to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. I am a level 1 CMT and full-time trader. Today we're going to look at Injective. We're going to look at it on the weekly chart here to start us off with. We have our Gaussian channel on, our moving averages, and our zones. We're going to look at the weekly to start, and then we'll zoom in to the shorter time frames. We'll look at price targets to the high side and low side. Injective might just be on the cusp of a breakout here. Long consolidation. What is next? Well, just above. Let's zoom in here. You can see this previous consolidation zone. We are now in a smaller version of consolidation zone, right? Phase 1, often longer than phase 2, right? We're in now. And phase 3 is the next breakout. You can see if we zoom in on Injective here, right? As soon as we take out the previous highs with the close, next candle is just like blow off, right? We make the next move. Injective is certainly in that stage right now. We've been sideways consolidating for months. That is a bullish structure. Bullish rectangle often continues more than not in the direction where it came, right? Upwards, upwards. Breakout. We're look at the candle. Look at this weekly candle from a low of $32, which we got yesterday on that volatility for Bitcoin, matching the swing lows back here. And now we're right back up here again. So once we can get a weekly close at or above $40, 41, right? We're looking to break out yet again. So where is our price target if we move to the upside? I'm glad you asked, right? Let's go back and look. Our Fibonacci extension levels. Now this would be for the long term. I'm not saying we're going to go there overnight, but $172 is the 1618 on the Fib extension from our swing highs of May of 2021 to our bear market lows. And, that is our next, max target. Maybe not. Maybe that's not our max. Let's go look at what Injective is for market cap. So we see it right here. Number 35 is at currently $39 and a market cap of 3.6 billion. So knowing our price is roughly $40, could we potentially make it to 80? That'd be a 2x, right? That'd be roughly 7 billion. Is that possible? Well, of course. I wouldn't even crack the top 20, right? Barely go up to the top 20. Yeah, so 7 billion would get us, as of now, right into the top 20, but all these prices will rise, right? All of these coins will likely rise, but how about a 5x, right? Could potentially do a 5x? Could we get to 15, 20 billion, 15, 16, 17 in that area? Of course, that would still likely not get us in the top 10 because you have to remember all these prices are going to rise. That's as of now. Is it doable? Of course. How about a 10x? Is that even possible from current prices? Could we hit $400 a coin? Now we're getting a little bit, maybe a little bit absurd, but is it possible per market cap? It is, right? Could we get up there? 50, market cap from now would be $35 billion. We kind of rhyme with XRP. Yeah, we're talking with the big hitters here. Does it have the potential? Yes, right? It's not a $1 trillion market cap. We're not talking about matching the market cap of Ethereum or Bitcoin. 35 billion is doable from here. So we have to go back and look. I'm not saying that's likely, but looking at the 1618, right? That wouldn't be 10 billion, right? That's only just over a 4x away. So thinking that we can't at least hit, $100, $200, of course, right? I would expect the 1618 gets hit. I don't think we're going to go a whole lot higher, but could we potentially hit $200, $300, even $400 a coin? 10x from here, $380. The market cap allows for it. The structure, one of the strongest charts in crypto. I don't know how high it can go. This is not a predictive video. I'm not saying it's definitely going to those levels, but showing you the realm of possibilities based on facts. It could do that, right? 1618 is our next target for the macro scale, and knock it on the door, right? Why are we looking at Injective today versus some of the other coins? Well, we're going to do more videos, but Injective is the one that's still on simmer, right? Look at the coins below. We have Fetch, Ajax, Ocean, Render. Again, all those are in AI, right? AI backed, and Injective is more, DeFi, right? And that's likely the reason, but this has been, Injective has been on my list and been matching kind of Render for a long while as far as like when they move, and guess what? It's not moving yet. So this is why I believe that Injective is on the horizon for the next blast off. So just my opinion on that, not financial advice, but I'm starting to lick my chops here. Got a good bag of Injective. Hopefully you got something. If it's not Injective, hopefully you got into AI. We've been talking about fetching since it was 19 cents. Ajax, same thing. Ocean, right? If you want access to our private Telegram alerts group where I talk about all this stuff and more, Bitcoin, market caps, even stock market, DXY, everything, keep you on your toes and you're always aware of everything that's going to come. Consider subscribing to our private alerts group through Patreon. It's linked just below here. Send me a message if you can't find it. If you have any more questions about it, I'm happy to talk more. So Injective looking strong. If we do move down, right? I mean, look how many times we've held this lower 30s. So that would be a good spot. We're holding also, right? Let's zoom in here. The EMA 8 is pretty good, right? We've held that for weeks now, over a month, right? Since we lost it briefly, capture it back immediately. And that's been our support ever since. Even yesterday, right? When we came back all the way down, look at just a day later, we've already recovered and we're knocking on the door again of our breakout zone. And I would expect in the not so distant future, as long as Bitcoin plays nice, Injective has its next move up. So we're looking at a close above 41 or take out these high wicks on the daily. Let's zoom into the daily real quick, right? We're looking at, we've already got a little bit of a move higher, but we cannot sustain it, right? Once we get a couple closes or a close above 45 on the daily, you can see now we're trying to maybe potentially come up, right? We just wicked off of the 100-day on the blue, the low 30s, swing lows. All is looking good. So is Injective next? We'll see. Time will tell, and I think in a short amount of time, we'll be able to see this. So that's that. If we look up to the upside, we'll make another video if we do get a breakout. Let me know your thoughts. Do you have any Injective? You thinking about getting some? Any more questions, requests? Join our Telegram group. See you there. Quote of the day. Let's get to our quote. We do quotes and cars. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. How many times do you worry about something in your head and it's not ever nearly as bad as that, right? And that's like for anything. How often times did you, when you were a kid, you worried about the dentist? Not so bad. Getting shots. Why am I talking about this? My kids. We're always worried about the dentist and getting shots. But it's always worse in your head, I feel like, right? Good quote. He only came up with that thousands of years ago. Smart guy. All right, car of the day. McLaren. We're going to do a bunch of McLarens here because I saw this at the show over the weekend. McLaren 750S Spider. These just came out. Debut on the streets right here. You can go test drive them. Here's the side view. I mean, look at the spec on the wheels. The orange with the ring and then the purple with the orange in the seats. Pretty good spec there. We got another one in a little bit better color, I think. The lime green. It's another 750S Spider. Side view. I don't like those wheels as much, but whatever. I love the fenders. What do you think about those? That was debuted on the 765 LT. If you've been watching. The headlights are a little different. Not too bad. There's the interior. Looks about the same as every McLaren for the past 5 years. To the rear end, I liked how they updated this. I'm not a huge fan of the center exhaust there, but the 765 LT, if you know anything about McLarens, has quad exhaust. So it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, versus this one has just like a bigger one here. Not a huge fan of that, but it looks very similar. Lots of carbon on this one. This is all carbon. All the things are black. This is all glass. You can kind of see through it. It's transparent there. Look at that. That's glass. Carbon fiber inserts everywhere. So definitely got the carbon package. Everything else is kind of standard. All this steel mesh. Pretty amazing. Got a couple more pictures if you want to see. If not, you've already clicked off. So they have McLaren booth. They sponsor the show every year. So you get they have this right at the entrance. There's the McLaren Artura right here. The McLaren GT right here in the orange. And then two 750S's right here. I was going to say 765. They didn't have any there. I wanted to see one. There you go. A couple more pictures. And that's it. That was the car yesterday. We'll just go down to clips. Alrighty then. Thanks for watching this long. If you have 40 gold stars for you. Injective. Are we about to breach 40 forever? I don't know. Signs look like it.